Hello YouTube, this is Intuitive Retta. How are you today? I want to make a quick comment. Please subscribe to this video, hit the bell button so you get your notifications, and also comment below, give it a thumbs up. If you would like your own personal reading, please contact me at rettaware@gmail.com. I'll have it in the description below. You can find me at Intuitive Retta, where I do weekly divinations, draws on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook at Intuitive Retta and also Twitter. We're going to do this reading right now on Julian Assange. I guess word on the street is that there may be an indictment out for him, which I think if you're going to start, indicting people for, leaking things or whatever, we're going to have to start indicting all these people in the media, all these new organizations. We keep saying there's free speech, and I see all the people that were up in arms against, Acosta, even with his, horrible behavior. Nobody, and it wasn't just the one time with Acosta. It's been going on for the last 2 years that he's been, a little crazy. And it's not about asking questions. It's about him debating and making it about him. And, when you're in a press run, it's not about a debate. It's about, but I'm not going to get into that. But there's been all types of things leaked or whatever. WikiLeaks is, a journalistic paper. If someone gives him information to publish, that's him. It's not like he hacked the systems or whatever. So I think it's wrong. I'm worried about him, especially not too much this month. I'll worry about him a lot next month, because next month is the Hierophant, and that's all about big government, law and order, getting things in order and so forth. So I'm really worried about him next month. So we're going to look into Julian Assange. I want to see where is he at right now in his head. I haven't done a reading for him in a while, and hopefully we can get things accomplished. I can get a reading on him. I believe he's the magician. So like I say, he's someone, I believe he's a magician. For some reason, I believe I've done his birth cards before, and I think he's a magician. And with the magician, they are a creator, they are, a direct, they're able to, manifest their thoughts and bring them into reality. They can make something out of nothing. They are like a director, orchestrator. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. They always have major changes, constant major changes. But, the sun always shines on them. So I want to see where Julian Assange is now. So Julian Assange. Hopefully, see, where is he at now? Innocence. Innocence. Look at the card that comes in innocence. He's like, I have nothing to hide. His arms are open. He's like, I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide. Okay, let's see, where is he at now? It's bringing information. So his problem was him bringing information, and when he brought information, he kind of did it swiftly, and he's a very smart guy. But when he brought in information, because when I think of the Knight of Coins, is someone bringing in information with not too much thought. And so I think he just was providing, like, bringing out the information, not too much thought. He didn't have too much plan in it or, anything. He just got the information, or someone gave him the information, and he promptly, put it out, but with not too much thought. Let's see. His problem with this is the cross to bear. Like, this is the problem with him bringing out this kind of information, is that he didn't plan. He didn't put in further type of plans to kind of maybe even kind of protect himself or anything like that. He kind of put this, information out, and believe it or not, there wasn't like a real plan. There was just like, I have this information, I'm gonna put it out there. There wasn't this plan, and that's probably what's the devil in the details, is that he didn't have the right people in place around him to kind of protect him when he distributed this information to the world. He didn't have someone on the right side and the left side to kind of protect him when he gave out this information. So it wasn't a planned thing. It's like he got this information and he just said, oh, I have to put this out. It wasn't too much of a thought process of like, ooh, I need to make the biggest bang. It wasn't a process of I'm scheming with this individual and this individual to bring this out. No, someone gave him the information and he just wanted to get it out there, and there was no real thought process in it. The bottom line to everything in regards to not having the people in place, and it's still not having those people in place. That's the bottom line to everything. The bottom line is that he didn't have the people in place. Also, the bottom line is now that he didn't have the right people in place to protect him, they're trying to add all types of people in his little circle. So the bottom line to this, his problem is now, because he didn't have the right people to protect him on either side, now they are, trying to make him this mastermind co-conspirator, like adding people to his entourage that he didn't have. He never had the right protection to kind of protect him. And which is strange, because he's smart, that I thought he would have more protection, but he just wanted the information out. But now the bottom line is that they're trying to incorporate all these different people in this when it wasn't this. So that's a problem too. So let's see, in the past, he feels like, I'm not sure if this is him, but I don't know who. I felt like, if you remember, I did a first reading on him. I don't know if this is him walking away. Like in the past, he was already walking away from WikiLeaks, or if someone that was major to him or major to, see, I think it's balance. And this is what I'm talking about here. I have a feeling that someone that was important to WikiLeaks, someone that was, someone that had his back, like someone that was part of his protection, left and kind of abandoned him. That's what he feels, whether it's not true or not. But the balance was, when this person left, that was part of WikiLeaks, when this person left, it kind of messed up the balance. And I think this person, which is funny, is because I think he's the magician. And the magician is great at bringing stuff in, and like they're a director and they're an orchestrator and they're like in the creative process, and they're all about, bringing things in, but they don't kind of think of, all the other pieces. They're so absorbed of getting their vision or their thought, across. They don't think about the details. I think this is the guy who kind of had, he thought about other things. He thought about the emotions. He had another part, and he was a key ingredient, and he walked away. If anybody knows who this person is, please tell me. Let's see, what's on his mind is judgment, is public opinion. His mind is what people are thinking about him, how they're going to judge him. Is he getting judged? the judgment is all about public opinion for me. So, how is he going to be able to come back from this? Is the public going to be, are they going to judge him? Is he going to be able to resurrect from where he is now? That's on his mind. He still has a lot of oomph in him. He has a lot of oomph in him. So there is some passion. There is some potential. So does he have the ability to kind of rally the troops? That's what he's thinking. Can I get the ability to inspire and to rally the public opinion? And balance things. Can I balance things? Can I blend things? Can I, turn something? How when there's some people that are able to turn a situation from one situation to the next, they're able to blend and balance and this and that. That's what he's trying to figure out. How can I, play this thing to my benefit? Also, moderation. I hope he's not drinking. I know he's got, he has limited internet access. He's not public anymore. I don't know if he has his things. I know, I hope he's not drinking. I hope he's not having some mental, emotional ups and downs. Because I'm feeling that. Blanco, go in the other room, please. Thank you. You've been at this all day. Sorry, you guys. That's my dog. He's trying. So this is about escaping or traveling. So is he going to travel over waters? I felt that I did try to do a reading with him before. I think I told you guys. And I felt that he left the embassy a while ago. I felt that a while ago. This is still telling me that he's leaving wherever he is. He's going to travel over water. And this showed up before in a reading that I tried to do, but it wasn't clear, so I didn't publish it. But this is saying that he may, have to leave where he's at and kind of travel over water, whether it's from here or wherever. But when he's leaving and he's traveling, the problems aren't going away. They're continuing on with him. They're in front of him on his path. And it looks like when he's leaving, they're not going to let him be seen leaving. So I don't know if he's already out of that embassy and they snuck him out, or if they're going to kind of sneak him out of the embassy, because I see someone in the covered. Magician. There's that magician. He has the skill. Can he work this to his advantage? Can he? He's been hiding in the embassy, trying not to get detained or anything by the American government. But was that the best choice? Was it better to kind of fight this out in public? Would it have been public? I don't know, trying to avoid it by sticking in, and you basically self-imprisoned yourself for these last few years. Because I understand the jail. I know someone at first accused him of rape, but I think they found that was not founded, and he was running from that. And now he's running from other things. But could he have went after it head on? I don't know, but he is the magician. He has the skill. Can he apply his secret sauce to the situation? In whatever, will he be able to perform for us? Will he be able to, rally the troops? Will he be able to spin his tale? There's a Queen of Swords. So this is either a woman lawyer or a woman lawyer. It always kind of makes me, or a very professional woman, a very sharp woman, someone who uses her words as weapons, or this is a lawyer in itself. There's a couple, and the Empress's mother. So I see a woman. I see a woman. I don't know if what woman this is and what she has to do with it. But I also see his mother. And I also see there's a couple of people involved. I mean, like, it's chaos. It's upheaval going on. So this upheaval is going to kind of affect a woman, either a woman lawyer or intellectual woman, his mother, and another person, a younger person. Could be a woman or a man. Could be a woman or a man, but they're younger. They're not as old as Julian Assange. They're younger. I would say like 20s, 30s at the most, mid 30s at the most. But upheaval, chaos. So this move and his ability to orchestrate is his move, or his traveling, or his escaping, or his leaving, going over waters, bringing troubles with him, is going to cause upheaval. I see the Emperor, Trump. New beginnings, disappointment, grief, sorry, choices, fight the inner strength. There's another woman. There's a lot of people in rest. And rest, and rest, and rest, and brokenhearted. Oh my God. This could be sickness. This could be prison. This could be sickness. This could be prison. And brokenhearted. We'll see. I know this probably didn't help too much. I'm trying to understand. So I want to understand. Okay. I'm probably going to do a relationship reading. His readings are so hard for me. I don't understand why Julian Assange, it's like it's never really clear cut for me. Usually a reading for me is very clear cut. Julian Assange's readings for me are never clear cut. I'll still publish this one, but usually I'll be like, I'm not going to publish this because it's not making sense. But we'll see. Is he going, do the Department of Justice have indictments ready for him for past things from the past? For past things, they felt that for things in the past. So these things are old. They have past things. They were resourceful at getting this for him, this indictment or whatever. They were very resourceful. They actually do feel that he betrayed and that he stole things, like information, and that he is, I think they really want to know because it's not the first thing. So even though this whole email thing, I don't think I think that, yeah, they're mad about that, but I think it goes back further than that. I think they have a bone to pick with him for way beyond things. They want to also know where all his resources of who gave him information and stuff like that. They really want to know his methods and who gave it to him and the chain of command. That's really what they want to know. That's the Hierophant. That's what they want to know. So yes, I think they want to know who betrayed them. The people want to know who betrayed them. Who stole the information, who gave it to them. That's what the DOJ. But it's not even about this email thing. I believe they may be using this email thing, but they've had a hard on him from a while before that. I think they had a hard on him from when he used to leak those videos of what was going on in the war. They've had a hard on him, and this is to serve, a lesson. Remember I said next month is the Hierophant. This is what's came up as the Hierophant. I would be more concerned with him next month, because next month is the Hierophant, law and order. Things go in a certain way. flexing their muscle. I'm worried about him next month, and they believe there's some indictment, and I think they want to know how, because they find him very resourceful. They want to know how he gets his stuff. How he does his stuff, who's giving him this stuff, who are his, confidence, who are everything, and they're really have a heart on him, not for the Clinton thing so much, but for past things. What does that mean? What does DOG want to do to him? They want... Oh, well, there's someone that has a hard-on for him. A man, a lawyer or a judge or something is going to have... They want information. They want... We're going to give and take. You give us a lot more and we'll give you some. So they will do a deal with him or whatever, but it's all about... This whole thing is not about serving justice for him or whatever. Is that they want to know how he got that stuff. How he's getting away with it, because he had some resourceful ways, and, they want to know, they're pissed from the beginning, from things from way back, and they want information. You give us some, you wash my hands, I'll wash yours, basically. And this man, this lawyer, this judge, he's someone in authority, a lawyer, a judge, a head guy in the DOJ, whatever, has a hard-on for him. And they want information. They want information. Okay. He's undecided. He's undecided. He is undecided. It's telling me the same thing. He feels like he's undecided what he wants to do. He feels like, and probably his undecided is going to be forever. He feels like he's suspended, like he's stuck in a space. He feels like he sacrificed a lot because he hasn't spoke. He hasn't gave them the information. And is he going to work with them? A woman wants to. A woman is like, this is your end. This is your end, but he's like, a woman's like, this is your end. You got to do something. This is ruining you. This is ruining you. And he's like, no, but I have this information and I don't want to give it to him. I don't want to give it to him. So I don't really see him giving them the information that they want. He's like, no, this information's mine, and I'm not giving it to him. And a woman's like, give it to him. This is ruining you. And he's like, so be it, basically. Okay, I want to see what Trump and his relationship. We only got a few minutes. Trump and Julian Assange. Freaking pardon the man. Something. This is ridiculous. Whether you guys like Trump or not, Julian Assange, he's been doing this for years. He's been, people give him information. He's a journalist source, They shouldn't be doing what they're doing. What is the status of it? The ruin. The Lord of Ruin. So the status of their relationship is to ruin. Okay, what does Julian Assange with Trump? He has hope. He has hope. He's emotional. He has hope. He's emotional. He has hope. He has hope that maybe Trump would help him. But I think it's because they both have something in common. They want to ruin Assange and they want to ruin Trump. So they have something in common. What does Trump? Trump, I have a feeling Trump wants him to come. Trump wants him to come. This is the card of partnership, victory. So does Trump want some type of partnership with him? He wants him to come. This is also called a homecoming. To come. Let's see. What does Julian want from Trump? Julian wants choices. He wants some choices with Trump. He's willing to kind of talk to Trump and their people. I don't think about giving information. He wants some choices. What does Trump want from Julian Assange? What he wants is he wants some information on somebody. Julian wants some information on somebody. And I'm cracking up because this someone that always comes up for me in a Trump reading, and I'm going to get the little peanut gallery. This always comes up with Mueller. Trump wants, you give me something, I give you something in regards to Mueller or whatever Mueller's doing or information that, or he wants him to show Mueller, I didn't have anything to do with this. You know, he wants him to either tell Mueller, I didn't have anything, show Mueller, give Mueller information I didn't have anything to do with anything, and then I'll help you out. Or he's like, give me some information on Mueller. Something's going on. Tell me what's really going on between Mueller and all this stuff. We'll see. Let's see. How is this going to go? There's that Queen of Swords again for, this is a woman lawyer. This is a woman lawyer, a professional lawyer. And I see this on the top of Julian Assange. Just see Trump. Justice. That's justice. What can I say? Mueller, give and take, justice. Let's see. 3 cards. Skill, magician. You know what a magician does. They're good with illusions. They're good for, putting on a show, a conductor of things. Victory. Information. Victory, information. He wants it. Trump over here wants it. The information that Assange is holding and has, Trump wants it. And he's willing, because they both have something in common. Whoever these people are, they want to ruin Assange just as much as they want to ruin Trump. So, that's the reading on Assange. Julian Assange. Maybe we'll go, this is the bottom line to everything. So, maybe I'll do another reading on him in the future. But this was very interesting. And I'm going to do Trump's, monthly reading up next. I'll probably, all right. Talk to you later. Bye.